Alright, you guys, in this part of inZOI, we are going to have our wedding. I've decided to move it up to today, and the reason why is because I just realized that on Wednesday, I'm pretty sure that Raven does have a college course, so it's probably not the best idea to have our wedding on Wednesday. So we're actually going to create the wedding event and have it today. For some reason, I can't get them to try for baby. I've tried clicking on the bed. I've tried having them interact with each other, and there's no option there. It just has to do with marriage. So we're gonna get this wedding out of the way. They don't really know too many people in the city at this moment, so I guess it's gonna be more of a private wedding, I guess. So we're gonna call this event Wedding Day, and we're gonna have this event last for, I would say, about like 3 to 4 hours. I don't think it needs to be too long, and I'll just have them converse a little bit on the sofa. They can express happiness for today's growth over yesterday, say that sharing joy doubles it. We'll have them discuss hairstyles, remind them to take care of their health. I mean, if we're gonna be marrying him and having babies, we definitely want him to be in good shape. We will gossip about acquaintances, say there is a cat only you can see. We'll tell him a funny story, high five, discuss child plans. I don't know if that's an interaction that we've already done, but maybe we have to do that. I'm just so confused as to how the heck we have to unlock it. Because I mean, their relationship is pretty much perfect. Like, they are maxed out. They have the highest level of love. They have the highest level of business partner, the highest level of BFF. So I'm really thinking that the only thing at this point that's holding us back is just the fact that they're not married, which I will say I don't like. I definitely think you should be able to have kids or at least try for babies with other Zois before being married, you know? Oh my gosh, she just texted us. Getting engaged to you was the best decision. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. He says, I don't want to get married if it's not with you. We're definitely gonna respond positively to that. I'm sure we can be the happiest couple in the world. And he says, I'm so excited about our future together after we get married. Well, guess what? Our wedding day is tomorrow, so you don't have to wait too much longer. So since he's out right now, I think he wants to go down to the cafe. He kind of just did that on his own. I'm actually gonna have her kind of do some work. She can go ahead and create a video. And what I love about this interface is when you're finished with them, you can actually sell them for money. And when the quality of them starts going up, you earn more money from them. Independent college student short films were commissioned, and while I heard the low production costs led to lower overall quality, the goal is to make it appear as polished as possible. The quality of this is bad, and it's going to sell for only 15 merits, and we have editing a gaming video, personal streamer live stream editing request, focusing on moments with high viewership or many chats and donations while trying to minimize additional subtitles. So this is a good quality one that's going to sell for 75. We are actually going to sell both of them to make our money, and we're going to begin editing another. We need fitness level 2, unfortunately, to be able to do workout videos and performance videos, and then we have singing videos, which are level 4 as well. And I actually think that we might do them because our skill has reached a high enough level so that we can edit these. So we're gonna go ahead and do a singing video. Somebody on TikTok did a cover of Abracadabra, and I'm gonna change the description around a little bit. There we go. It finally works. But for some reason, the screen is just really low, but this is what I was telling you guys about in the last video. It's so neat how you can actually see what they're doing, and while they're editing, you can literally see the timeline and the preview and all of that stuff. It looks like she's in Premiere Pro or something. I freaking love it. So we're just gonna have her work on that for a few hours, and while she is doing that, I love how we can just fly over to him. Like, this is the best part about this game, and the best part about playing in a life sim that's open world is you can have her do one thing and he's completely across the city doing another, and I don't have to hit any loading screens. She's still gonna do things that she wants to do. I don't even know where he is. What even is this venue? Is this like some sort of cafe? Is this a library? It looks like some sort of museum. Oh, look at the menu. Hold on. I want to order some food. He is a little bit hungry, so I think we are going to order from the dining menu. We'll go ahead and order a chicken breast salad. Girl, if you don't get away from this menu, I want to order food. Like, move. Thank you. If you're done ordering, just walk away. Like, clearly there's people here that want to order something. So he went over and picked up his food from the counter and then had himself a seat here at the bar. This is so neat. I love this. I still can't get over like how real the food looks. Like what? And also look at how reflective that fork is. That's crazy. All right, we'll clean up our plate. I'm assuming they have someone here that's gonna clean up after us, but we're gonna be a good Samaritan and clean up on our own. I'm curious as to how she's doing here with her project. No, she's still doing good. She's still working on that. And actually when she's done, I think I'm gonna have her create another video. I just don't know if it's gonna prompt me when I switch back to him. He wants to take care of a baby. I mean, I would if I could, but for some reason it's not letting me. I definitely think we're gonna head home though, because I want them to get a really good night's sleep. They have a long day tomorrow, a big day tomorrow because it's the wedding. I honestly can't wait until we get more money and we move out of this house or this apartment because I want to actually have a real house. I want to have a driveway. I want to buy a car, all of that. Oh no, her cover of Abracadabra is only worth 30 merits. Oh geez. It's probably because this is the first singing video that we decided to do. I'll have her also do a comedy video, how to prevent theft. They suggested thinking of ways to prevent a high-priced viola from getting stolen. After a brief commercial break, they revealed the answer. Put it in the viola case. I love this. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and have him crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep for fatigue recovery. And we'll just hang out with Raven here until she's finished editing this video. Then afterwards, we'll have her head to bed as well. Actually, I lied. I think I'm gonna have her stop this and continue it another time. Thankfully, it is easy to continue it later on. The unfinished projects actually go into her inventory and say their progress. And you can continue them at any time. She can have some Korean pancakes. I will say the inZOI team has pushed out an update since I recorded this, and I've even noticed the performance is a lot better. Even the way that they're like simulating and interacting with things that I'm telling them to do, it's definitely a lot better than it was initially. So the team is already hard at work to iron out bugs and problems with this game, which makes me very, very happy. And I know that's only going to get better with time. So I just gotta hang in there and be patient, I guess. You guys have to remember though that this is early access. So there are going to be issues, there are going to be bugs and quirks along the way. The road may be rocky at times, but the good news is that the game is only going to get better. And by the time it's officially released, which I'm not even sure when that's going to happen, things will be even better by then. So I got a notification. We have entered a new season, Bountiful Fall. Yeah, it's crazy, guys. There's seasons in this. Like, look, you can already see the trees are starting to change color. The weather is gonna start getting colder. It's 53 degrees Fahrenheit outside. So, you know, when the leaves start changing, when the weather starts getting colder, they're probably gonna wear their outerwear outside. We're gonna be able to see their coats and all of that stuff. So that's exciting. She had to pee, so I'm gonna have her go back to sleep when she's done that. I also really love how they change into like their night clothes or their pajamas when they go to sleep. Oh my God, she's sleepwalking. No way. They've implemented sleepwalking, guys. She's using her smartphone half asleep. What is this? Look at her stumbling around and there's like this blue mist that's coming from her and she's doing all these things autonomously that you can't control. I tried clicking on something and it basically told me you have limited control while your Zois are half asleep. I'm so surprised that something like that is not implemented in The Sims 4. All right, well, I'm gonna have them get up because they have a wedding at 8 o'clock. So go ahead and take a hot shower, use the restroom, and I will have her do the same thing as well. It's happening, it's here, and look at the sun literally coming out the second we get here. This is a beautiful wedding venue. Oh my gosh, we have all the arches, we have all this beautiful decor, there's tea, it looks like we even have a bartender here. He'll serve us up some drinks and hopefully cook us some food as well. We can select music. We'll go ahead and do romantic music. All right, so we have a lot of suggested actions here. Let's take a look. We have thank guests for attending one thing. There's no guests. It's gonna kind of be just us, or maybe so. I don't know. Prepare officiant speech, march down the aisle together, give speech. I love how these are all here like this. I'm so surprised surprised that the Sims team didn't give us like sequential events that you can toggle directly from the events menu. I really love this. All right, we're gonna march down the aisle together. This is the moment of truth. Will it be buggier than the Sims 4 My Wedding Stories? No, I don't think so, because look what happened. They laid out the freaking carpet. Oh my gosh, you can't tell me this isn't adorable. Oh, we do have some wedding guests. This is so freaking cute. Oh my gosh, they're clapping and everything. Oh, I'm like so mad that I didn't press play here on play in sequence. Yes, I definitely want to do that instead. So they're gonna go ahead and give their speech now. They look dazzling. Like, I know she's not wearing like this big elaborate wedding dress, but I also didn't really want her to because I knew it wouldn't be like this crazy major wedding. So we have one guest over here giving a speech behind them while they stand here. Everything so far is going perfectly, which is crazy to have a My Wedding Stories type of deal incorporated in a life sim base game and not have it be buggy as hell, in my opinion, is just crazy. I just hope that we can get all this done in time. I am like kind of upset that I didn't, make the wedding longer in terms of event timing. So I'm actually going to go to simulation and put the length of a day back up again and apply it just until this wedding is over, because I have a feeling it's gonna take a lot longer to get through all of this. And there's a freaking ice cream truck going through my neighborhood. I don't know if you guys can hear that music in the background, but I literally thought that was coming from in the game. I was like, what is that? Also, it is way too cold to have an ice cream truck going around. It is 49 degrees Fahrenheit. No one is outside getting ice cream. It's also cloudy and it's getting dark outside. Like, you picked the wrong time. All right, guys, this is the moment of truth. He's putting the ring on her finger. God, the animations are so good. Like, this game is so freaking cute. And there's a little marry me sign in the back. There we go. We have exchanged rings. They're officially married. What else can we do here? Together, walk down the wedding road, leave the wedding together, read letters to each other. Definitely do that. And then I will have them envision bright future. Go ahead and give her a heartfelt hug. Then give her a kiss on the lips. And look, this is them walking away now, happily married. I can't. It's so freaking cute. Congratulations on your wedding. Raven Wright and Cameron Moore are now a married couple. There's a famous saying that marriage is like cooking. It requires patience, devotion, and a perfect blend of ingredients. While it takes effort for two people to truly blend their hearts into one, we hope their journey together is blessed at every turn. Please join us in celebrating and supporting their beautiful new beginning. Yes, move in together. They're now considered married, and we're going to stay at our house. No, we're not going to look for a new house just yet. We've settled into our home together, and you already know if the game allows us, we are going to have a baby. Can we do it now? What is the holdup? I'm gonna have them both run inside the house. Here we go. Suggest having a baby. I don't know if this is actually going to work or if this is the interaction that we want, but I'm thinking that this was the problem. We had to be married. Yep, they're going to have a baby. And this is my suggestion to the inZOI team. Please make it so we can have kids when we aren't married. That's a very realistic aspect of life. I don't think we can see anything going on in the reflection of the window, but just a pulsating heart, some sparks, and some fireworks. And now I just want to know, how do we figure out if she's pregnant or not? He's hungry. Go eat now before you freaking die. So is she. They're starving. They didn't even eat at their wedding. But I was just more curious on if, we would be able to. Whoa, I thought she was saying like she knew she was pregnant. I was like, girl, you didn't even take a pregnancy test yet. How would you even freaking know? Okay, there it is. Okay, so there's a little tiny bubble over top of her like focus icon that says take a pregnancy test. So she's going to go take one. I'm assuming she's going to go into the bathroom to do it. Please be pregnant. Like, I am obsessed with this game. What is it? What is it? What is it? Okay, thank God. Thank God. Why did she look sad? Girl, you want to have a baby. Raven Wright is welcoming a new life. Special attention is required to make sure that every moment in anticipation for the baby remains a happy memory. Pregnancy is divided into early, middle, and late stages, taking total of 3 days. The edit appearance feature is unavailable during pregnancy. When nearing childbirth, you can click Raven Wright to proceed with the birth. Is there a hospital? Can we go see it? Don't worry, even if you miss time the birth, you can meet meet the baby 5 hours after childbirth. Is she gonna start having like moodlets and stuff, you know, for the baby? Yep, she already has morning sickness. This is gonna last for 2 hours. Just looking at food makes you feel nauseous due to morning sickness, and that sucks because her hunger bar is low as hell. She needs to eat something. She has a wave of warmth that's making her excited, and we have the wedding currently boosting her a flutter mood. There we go, and it says that she's pregnant there next to her current mood state. So confirmed 100%, they are having a freaking baby, guys. And now with that, I'm going to head into the options and put our simulation speed back to 48 minutes. Also, our next episode is going to be a lot of fun because he goes back to work, so I can finally get into exploring that again. I've been having a lot of fun with his career, and even though at the moment she doesn't have a career, she's just kind of doing things on the computer, I do think that once she graduates university, we will definitely consider something for her. So in the meantime, I am actually going to have her continue working on the projects that she had started. Actually, I'm gonna have her finish the Brighter Than Any Lens video first, and then when she finishes that, we will have her finish the next video. She's also just feeling really icky right now from the morning sickness and being pregnant, so we're not gonna have her do too much in these coming days. She's just gonna kind of, you know, relax around the house. And if he's gonna sit and watch TV, might as well have him just watch the fitness channel and work on his fitness goal, because he is going to need that for work, so that way he can work towards building that during his time off while she's over editing. I want to look at some of their urges right now. He wants to meditate. We don't have like any room. Like if we had more room, I'd put a yoga mat or something, but we really need to get out of this apartment. We also just don't have too much money, so he needs to keep working. He needs to get a couple more promotions, and then we will definitely go and build a house. Not him breaking the washing machine as well. I also really like the effects of when things are broken. Like it's so dramatic. Like, you know damn well if something was broke to this extreme, you would not be putting your bare hands and face all up in it like that. Like that is crazy to me, but it's dramatic. And he got his housework up to level 2. Cool, so she finished her first video. We can sell that. Oh, 100 merits. Okay, so we're definitely earning more money now, and she's feeling sentimental now from attending wedding. There's nothing more powerful than the promise to stay together forever. And I wonder if we've unlocked some new like social interactions. We do. Say their very presence is deeply moving. Say having them by your side always gives you strength. I love how certain things unlock based off of, you know, certain moods. You're not always going to be able to say the same thing to each other. And I have noticed that they usually put those types of things up towards the top here of their potential interactions menu. I really don't know how their relationship could further improve. Like they're literally perfect in each other's eyes. I really hope there is some sort of way that we could like have, you know, sentiments towards each other like how we have in The Sims. Like that would be really neat to see. Like look at their energy. They're just vibing. Everything just feels so, oh, we do have a new category now. Okay, so what is this category? Hold on, I need to go and investigate this. Let's go to our relationships. We have business partners. We have family level. I love it. Affectionate, close, and loving. And then on the other end, we have distant, dysfunctional, and estranged. That's cool. So now that they're officially married, they've unlocked that family relationship category. So I'm gonna have them just keep working on that relationship. Also, you guys notice it's getting dark earlier now because it's fall. We're getting less sunlight. It's getting colder outside. I cannot wait for winter. I want to see snow. I also wanted to see summer thunderstorms, and we never got a chance to see it, but I have seen video clips online, and the weather and rain is absolutely insane. There's an interaction for shoot money gun. Okay, we just got another pop-up. You can now select a relationship, so we are going to move up to the next level. I also just want to see this money gun interaction. What is this? Oh my gosh. Y'all celebrating like this whole, what is it? 29,566 merits isn't going to be gone when you guys buy a house. Like, yes, you're going to make money from this apartment, but I just don't think it's going to be enough to have like a big house. We definitely cannot have a baby here though. It's not going to work. So we're are going to have to move out relatively quickly, and I'm going to try to avoid, if I can, using money cheats. So we're going to select our next relationship, declare your family as one with boundless love. All right, here we go. We're moving up to the next level now. So they went from affectionate to close. Our next and final level for family is loving. You deeply love, understand, and support one another. Family communication is always open, and you encourage each other's hopes and dreams, combining your efforts to meet your goals. It gives you like a little description for each stage of the relationship that you're in. All right, I think I am actually going to have them head to bed, and I'm going to wrap up this episode. I definitely think we accomplished a lot here. I'm just really excited to continue playing because I want to see the baby. I'm also trying to think here if I want to continue making these in forms of videos or to just go live with you guys so you guys can watch live. Of course, if we go live, that means there's no more editing, there's no more cutting it up. It's just going to be raw, uncut footage. But you guys actually might prefer that because then you'll see the ins and outs of absolutely everything that's happening on screen. So you guys will also have to let me know if you're interested in that. If I do go live, they'll probably be like 2-hour streams, 2+ hours, maybe 2 to 3 hours total. So I know that's a lot, and not everyone likes to commit to watching super long videos and streams like that. And if you don't make it, of course, you'll be able to watch it back. But it's just a thought that I've had over the past couple of days on how I want to continue this. So you guys will have to let me know. I also think that streaming it would just be really fun to interact with you guys and react to things live. But that's gonna be it from me for this video. Thank you guys so much for clicking and watching. Take care and happy life simming, guys.